Hello, beautiful souls, and how are we? Universal Angel with Soul Healing Unity and today's guidance. First, we have Princess of Swords, Princess of Rushing Winds. Guys, you see the Medusa here in the snake, symbolic of the sacred wisdom, but you also see she's firm before her altar, right? So she's claiming her ground. Now, be mindful of the thoughts that come in, because this is an energy, very active energy of thoughts, actions, and behaviors. Next, guys, popped out the Five of Pentacles, five symbolic of change, Pentacles symbolic of your earthly plane as well as your physical body. And it says the Lord of material trouble. Now, this being in reverse, that means the lack thereof. So it looks like a lot of you guys, are focusing on, trying to be wise with all of these decisions and choices coming in, all this information. You guys are starting to shed, the more egotistical or the physical realm of self, which causes that despair, right? When that's out of balance. Then we have the Eight of Swords. Don't forget, guys, the 8 energy is symbolic of energy that you have been carrying for a long time, as well as carry all the time. It's kind of like that infinite number, as we shared before. If we flip it, we get that infinity symbol. So swords, again, guys, be mindful of those thoughts and those actions and behaviors symbolic of the swords. It says Lord of shortened force. So I can tell you guys have been working a lot with this information that you're getting and picking up. You're trying to make the more wise decision or more spirit-based decision, symbolic there, with the Five of Pentacles, letting go of that material realm. Although, guys, what's preventing you from closing those karmic wheels and cycles is that energy. And this is the energy of the ego self, or the shadow side. Don't worry about that, guys. Spirit did jump in and said, don't worry. Just trust your intuition. This is the Lord of Peace restored, the Two of Swords. This is all about following your intuition. Typically, you'll see a woman where the rose is, and she's blindfolded with the two swords blocking her heart chakra. Guys, it's important that even though we have all of this information coming in, continue doing what you're doing on the physical plane, because that's working, right? But as we have all of this new information, it's important to place and prioritize what needs to come first. Spirit says, hey, hello, don't forget that fiery energy or that wisdom of the snake, right? That wise serpent. Because with that comes the intuition. Once you rely on the intuition, and then you step into that amazing sun card, symbolic of, look, you see the dance, the happy, the play, that sun self. So that's about creation. That's about your innocence. That's about the fire within, and it says Lord of the fire world. So the element of fire is symbolic of spirit, as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that may or may not pertain to you. Now, guys, so just a reminder, keep eye on the things that are coming in, because you're going to have a lot of information, a lot of people, actions, and things going on around you. But, don't keep your head in the clouds, but yet still be discernful. Continue to shed those egoic selves or that material plane. That way, because when we do that, guys, we prevent our suffering, right? Don't forget to work on that inner self and that shadow self, right? Symbolic of the fall. And we're getting ready to step into winter. But in the fall, this is when we should cut all of those things, all of those thoughts that we've been carrying for so long, right? And stand out in our truth, symbolic of the swords. Rely on our intuition. Step into that creative force, that amazing creative God self that we all can embody if we choose to. And in the winter, it says, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Remember, guys, winter is, to me, it feels like, it gives me that void type of vibe. So remember to be discernful, and what it is you need to cut out of your life, where you need to connect with spirit. Continue shedding that egoic self and those egoic thoughts. Trust your intuition. Embody that creative life force that you are, and you will reap those seeds that you have sown.